Alright, Senor Griffin back for another YouTube tutorial. We're going to go over the verb I. Okay, really quick lesson on pronunciation. You guys have already learned that the H is silent. The A, the letter A makes the A sound, and the letter Y makes the E sound. So when you put them all together, you have a silent sound, and then you have A, E. I, okay? That's the sound, I. Sounds just like this, I. Alright? So, this is a verb. It helps us put together an action. Mainly, it helps us put together the existence of something. I translates to there is or there are. Now, it's called an invariable verb because it doesn't matter whether you have 1,000 things or one thing, you're always going to use I. Alright? And that's what this right here is showing you. If you have I followed by a singular thing, a singular item, you will have the translation there is. If you have I followed by a plural item, plural things, you will have the translation there are. Okay? So, I've given you some example sentences right here. There are 5 choices. We're going to mark out one of them that is an incorrect usage of the verb I. Alright? So, hay muchos estudiantes en la clase. That is a correct usage of the verb I. We can use I followed by an adjective. Hay 5 niños en el carro. That was the second sentence there. Hay 5 niños en el carro. Well, that is a correct usage of the verb I, because we can have I followed by a number. Alright? Número 3. ¿Hay tacos en el restaurante? So that's a question. ¿Hay tacos en el restaurante? We're asking, are there tacos in the restaurant? Well, we can follow our verb I with a noun. Yes, that is correct. Hay una computadora en la escuela. Hay una computadora en la escuela. That is a correct usage of the verb I, because this is an indefinite article. Article. Alright, it's an indefinite article like you guys have learned. Hay las quesadillas en mi plato. That is an incorrect usage of the verb I. We cannot use I immediately followed by a definite article. Okay? So, if you ever see I and el, or I and los, or I and la, that is wrong. You don't want to do it. So you cannot follow the verb I with a definite article. Alright? I'm going to pause it for a moment because I'm going to show you one more thing with the use of I. Alright, so I went ahead and erased what we had. If you need to go back and look at it, go ahead. You've got me recorded there, so go ahead and pause it, go back, do whatever you need. I'm going to show you how to use I negative now in the minute and 14 seconds I have. If we can make it positive, if we had any action we have in Spanish, we can make negative just by adding the word no to the action. So here we have no hay gente aquí, which means there aren't any people here. We have no hay nada, which means there is nothing. And the last one, no hay refrescos, being a question, saying there aren't any sodas. Right? So it doesn't matter whether we use a singular object, singular item, or a plural object or item. The translation, the way we interpret the use of I, is going to remain the same. We will always use I. It will never change for subject. All right? We'll go over those negative ones again. No hay gente aquí. No hay nada. No hay refrescos. And notice that the no goes before the verb. That is always the case. So, hope that helped. If you have questions, you can always email me, call me, or tweet me. Alright guys, best of luck.